So now we get into the second phase, between the 30-day period and the 60-day period. Now this is the period where your energy kind of flattens. So now this is where people start to get flat lines. They don't feel as good as they did the first couple weeks. You know, you don't have any urges, you don't have any drive, no energy to really do anything. And this is a crucial part as well, because this is where a lot of people start to relapse as well, just because they want to feel something again. But you can't give in to that. I usually would get flat lines around the 40, 50-day period, and it usually lasts for about a good week and a half sometimes. But this is the part of your journey where you're going to be tested. The first phase is testing you. It's saying, okay, you got all this new energy now, you feel it building up, but do you have the willpower to hold on to it and not give in to your urges? The second phase is all about, okay, you was able to do that, now we're going to take that energy away from you. Do you still have the motivation to keep going, to keep pushing, even though you don't feel like it? Guys, do not relapse during this period. A lot of guys want to try and feel something again and try to spark that energy back up, but it's a trap. Okay? This is the time where you don't have any urges now. So now you don't have no distractions. You have all the time to focus on your purpose in this period. This is the point of your journey where you get on your grind. And you get on your grind, you get 10 toes down, and you create that lane for yourself. You feel me? You still will have clarity of thought. You know, the brain fog is gone, the anxiety is gone. You still have energy, you just won't feel it inside of you, but other people will still feel it. The attraction will still be there, you know, even though you don't feel like it. Once you get to like 60 days, 60 days is when everything starts to ramp up again. So now the 60-day period, you will start to feel that energy again because you passed the test, right? You passed that test, and now you're starting to get that second wave of benefits. Now your attraction is a little bit higher now. Now when you walk places, people are going to feel your energy. They're going to be looking back, staring at you, right? Your energy is going to be crazy. You're going to be waking up mad early. You're not going to be sleeping as much. You're not going to be as hungry as much either. You're going to have to force yourself to eat just because you have so much energy built up inside of you. I noticed during 60 days, my voice started getting deeper. I had a little bit more bass under my voice. My physique, man, like my posture straightened up. I started walking straight up, shoulders back. You know, just naturally, my body started to change these things. My hair grew in thicker. My facial hair started growing thicker, right? Because it's been 2 months now, 60 days, that's 2 months. So your body's been recycling all this good food, all these positive affirmations you've been putting inside yourself. Your body's been recycling all that. So now you're starting to see the fruits of that hard work that you put in, right? Now, between that 60-day period and that 90-day period, this is where the fun starts. Now you didn't beat the 2 phases. So now this 3rd phase you're about to go through, your energy's coming back, right? Now the attraction is crazy high. You got your energy, you feeling motivated to get things done again. You know, you looking healthy, you've been eating right. You've been affirming yourself with positivity. You've been practicing good daily habits. Now you're starting to see all those fruits come into fruition, right? Because around 74 days is when, that's when your seed is fully mature now. So now they're adults. Now you've been raising that seed since it was a little tadpole. You've been feeding it right. You've been giving it love and care. So now that it's an adult, now it's going to take care of you. And you're going to start to see the crazy benefits now, man. This is when you start to have the manifestation powers. This is when you start to have attraction from females like crazy. Like everywhere you go, they're going to be staring, they're going to be smiling, they're going to be giving you eyes, right? But this is the part where you got to stay focused, because your ego, now you really confident, you feel like you that dude, but your ego can get the best of you during this period if you don't stay mindful, stay balanced, and just be aware of what's going on. I think my first time I went 90 days, man. I felt like I was that dude, man. I went out. You know how in the Spike Lee movies when you see them walking and it look like they floating? That's how I felt, bro. I was just floating. And like, my confidence was through the roof. Men and women just saw it. They felt it on me as soon as I walked past them. And one thing led to another. Next thing you know, I relapsed, right? And it wasn't from me by myself. It was with the lady. So this is why I say this is the time period where you're getting crazy attraction, and you got to be mindful of what's going on, man, because just like that, it can be gone. And now you got to start back to day one. There's been plenty of times where I lost my seed around that 75 to 90 day period, in between that period. So be careful about that, man. But when I hit 90 days, man, 90 days, bro, you feel like Superman. And I am not even capping. For guys who's been 90 days before, you can testify with me that I'm telling the truth, man. 90 days it's something magical about that number, right? For one, you're confident just because you achieved something. My goal was to go 90 days, and I achieved that. So, you know, I felt good just from doing that. But not only that, man, that's 3 months. You went 3 months fighting urges and denying your flesh of the pleasures that has been killing you all this time. The pleasure that's been holding you back. You conquered that. So I felt confident in myself, but the seed alone gave me that confidence as well. My anxiety was non-existent. I was sharp with my thinking, my thoughts. You know, I was witty. I could come back with conversation quick, not having to stumble over my words. I could think on the fly what I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't scared to conversate with women, with people. I would have people coming up to me, being friendly, people wanting to get to know me, right? You just had that confidence, man. You just feel like you that dude, and you are. Pheromones are strong. My voice was deep. I was in the gym, so my physique was starting to show. When you're on this journey, your muscles seem to get denser because you're getting that extra nutrients from your seed, right? This is where you guys want to get to, that 90-day period, right? I mean, there's more after that, but this is the goal. It takes 90 days for your brain to rewire itself from all the toxic stuff that you did back in the day, back before this journey. For your body to renew itself, your nerves to renew themselves from all that pleasure. But on top of that, it's a rebirth of yourself. You know, the number 9 is completion. So you've completed something within inside yourself, right? So this is why this is very important, guys. I want to see all you guys get here. You know what I'm saying? And if you're just starting off, just know, man, that this journey is really worth it. Just stay on it, stay strong, and you can make it to 90 days, all right? But hey, man, it's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all want me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.